Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, please subscribe to my channel. It supports me. If you are an existing subscriber, thank you very much. I appreciate for your support. Well, today we are going to be talking about a green card, and in specific the Dv Lottery green card. There are so many types of green card. You can obtain green card through marriage, spousal, yeah. You can get a green card through student, through scholarship, or studying student. You can get your green card through working. You can get your green card through asylum, something like that. If you're a refugee and you run away from another country and you're coming here seeking, you can still get that. So there are so many ways you can get a green card, but today we are going to be talking specific about the Dv Lottery green card. That's what I have, and I do have a little bit information or little bit that I can share with you concerning that. So there's the official site whereby you do your application, and the official one, it's a government, because out there when you go to Google to search, you will find so many websites, and some they say that it's open, like maybe it's in January, it's in December, it's maybe in August, September, it's open. If you find a website that is saying it's open, you can apply your you can place your application. That's not legit. That's a lie. That's some agency that they want you to be paid, that they said you can increase your chances of winning the green card, all that. It's just that they are there for business. So one thing is this: the official one, the government, the initial application, you don't pay nothing, and it's open for a month. It's open for application during the first week of October to the first week of November. November. So what do you need to do for you to apply? You don't require so much. All you require is a valid passport. Like right now, you need, before some years back, like during my time, they didn't require the passport, but I think as from last year, yeah, they require a valid, and it has to be valid. It doesn't have to be, if it's expired, that's not valid. So you must have a valid passport. And it's not like the you see back in Kenya, we have those for East Africa, Kenya, Uganda, and maybe Tanzania. It has to be international passport. Another thing that you require is photo. You don't need to take your photo, like you don't need to go to the studio. That's not corona. You don't need to go to the studio to have your photo taken. All you need to do is you can have your photo like this. It has to be 2 by 2. On their website, there's a tool to resize your photo, so you can have your photo taken. You can take it maybe using a white curtain background. You can use a white curtain background, or you can use the wall, a white wall. It has to be professional. Like you see mine, it's white background. Yeah, this photo I use sometimes back. So and I'm using this because actually I have a photo that I did apply. This was the photo that I applied. I did my application. You see, the background was white. You see, you can see the nips of my ears. You don't have to do makeup, exaggerated makeup. It was just a simple photo, if you can see. Yeah. So this is back in 2016. That's when I did apply that's when I placed my application. So all you need to do, I'm using this because just for guidance. You see the head, you have to show part of your shoulder, your ears, your what. And for you don't use the for the women, you don't use the head wrap, you don't, or for men you don't use the cap. If it's not for religion, you don't have to use those things. But if it's for religion, like the Muslims, the Wakorinos, the what that use the wraps, then you can use that. But if it's not for religion, they require you to come without the head wrap, without the caps, they want you like simple and clear, simple, without so much. For instance, if I was going to take that photo, I wouldn't use this. They always advise you to, because they want to see your eyes, they want to see, yeah, they want something that when they use it, they can tell it's you. Yeah. So another thing is, I've talked about passport and I've talked about the photo. The other thing is about basic information. They don't require so much information from you. They just need basic information, like your background. They might ask for your address, level of high school or level of your education, your name, your gender, those kind of information. Maybe about your family, a little bit about your family, if you're married, your relationship status, that kind of the question that they ask. And let me just advise you, if you need to be truthful when you are providing information. You must, if you are feeding in the information, you just have your documents around. If you forgetting about the information, about your information, if you forget about your name, your birth year, and all the on all the stuff, have your documents there so that you can just look and feed. Yeah. Do they require ID? They don't even need your ID. So fill in your information and try to be truthful as much as possible, because if you lie, like some people, they say they say that they don't have kids, they are single. Then after they have been selected, that's when they say they are married, they have kids, and you see the initial one, they didn't say that. So that one will automatically, it will make you to be disqualified or to be cancelled. And you see that probably it will have costed you so much, because you start opening and trying to change your information, trying to cook some information and putting in there, which is not ideal. So if you have a kid, you better provide it right there. If you want to, even if your child is not coming with you, because some people, they are faced with that situation. So even if you don't intend to apply, or you don't intend your child to come with you over here, yeah, you just feed in the information. As long as they are less than 21 years, just feed in the information. You never know. And then once you're here, if you want to process, it will be easier, because you see in your initial application you said you had kids. If you're married and you don't want to come with your husband, or you with your wife, you just feed in the information there. Then later, things changes. Later you might want them to join you. Yeah, you can join them, unless you don't want to be part of his life or her life. Then that's something different. And you must be consistent. Like whatever information you provide there, you must be consistent. So let's talk about the application. The application, it takes 5 to 10 minutes. It's very easy. It's just ask you about the basic information. Yeah, as I said, you can have your photo. You can take your photo by yourself, or if you don't trust yourself, you can then go to the studio and have your photo taken, and then they send you a soft copy through your phone or your email. That way you can download it and upload it when you are doing your application. So what else? I think I've covered most of the things. And it doesn't, as I said, it doesn't cost you anything, or it only costs you your time, your 10 minutes to go and apply. And maybe if you're using cyber plus now maybe the internet, that's only what it will cost you. Another thing I just want to tell you people, and I just want to insist, is this: please don't let somebody apply for you, especially if it's somebody that you don't trust, like going to cybers or going to agency for them to apply for you. There's no need, there's nothing much they do. They don't even increase the chances of winning. The selection is random, it's done by computer, so it's random. It's, you see, like it's like the way you'll put a bucket with so many papers, and then you just pick, you don't look what paper you are picking, it's random like that. So, and so when God says that you get this thing, you will. So it's by luck, it's by chance, it's by God grace. So that's what it is. So let no one be out there and lie to you that they will increase, that when they apply for you they will increase the chances. Or let no one lie to you or tell you that when you apply on the first day it's increasing the chances of being selected, or when you apply the last day or a specific date. No. Or when you apply maybe in US, in Canada, in Saudi Arabia, in Africa. No, it's computer and it's random. It's fair, it's random. There is no preference that given to any place or any country or anyone. I believe it's fair, random and fair. Yeah. So don't be lied to anyone, or if, as long as you have the information, you can do it by yourself. And again, I'm saying don't use the agency, because once you win, what they do is this: they hold, once you apply and you submit, there's what you get, a confirmation number. And that confirmation number, when the results are out in May, that's what you use, that confirmation number, and you put it in enter status check. That's where you put your information so that you can be notified, like this. But I say, that's me, and I was notified in May 2nd, that I won. So you see, they basically they ask that just the question. You see, like you have to have, like, you must have an address, because when they ask, they ask for address. But I'm sorry, I'm so random, but let's just forget about that and just say it's good that you do it by yourself. Don't use agency, don't use cybers. In my time when we were doing the application, there was a lady, I think she was a lady, that she had applied and she won, and she had used the cyber. But the cyber person, I think it was a cyberman, she refused with her information, she refused with her interest until he get paid. So, like, this is somebody, he applied for you, it is free, all you need to go. She went to the cyber, you pay for, she paid for the internet, for the service, and I think she paid him the service fee for him to apply. Then he didn't give her the enter status, the confirmation number. He did hold it. So when the results were out, he checked, and when he checked, the lady had won. So all he wanted to, he was saying that the lady to pay him 100,000 Kenyan shillings for him to give her the information. You see, people out there, they don't want the best for you, they will manipulate you. So there's no, at times somebody can apply for you. You see, it's not them, so they won't even keep up with the information, or even they might even in the process lose the confirmation number. So it's better you do it by yourself. It doesn't require, you don't need to be, it doesn't require any knowledge or anything, because this is the basic thing. It's so basic. You can do it by yourself as long as you have that little knowledge of computer. You are computer literate. You can do it. You can even do it using your phone, but don't have somebody do it for you, especially if it's somebody that you don't trust. You see, if it's a family, if it's a friend that you can trust, then that's another thing. But outside that, don't do it. I beg you, don't do it. Because I tell you, go out there. If all people can come out and say their experiences, I'm telling you, it's crazy. It's get crazy. So I think that's all for now. When the site is open, I'll try my best to share with you. I might go through there and record. I will do the application, everything. I'll do it, and you'll see it's so simple. Like, basically, it's so simple. It doesn't require any knowledge or anything like that. Other than that, I don't have much to say. It's just that I will just like to remind you, if you want to do your application and you don't have a valid passport, at least you have 1 month or 1 month plus. Let's say you have 2 months, because it ends in the first week of January, and you see we're in the first week of September. It ends in the first week of November, and we're in the first week of September. So you have 2 months. So if you need to apply for your passport, please go and apply your passport. If there are documents that you need, the documents, they are for later, so you don't even need to worry about the documents. All you need to worry about right now is about your passport. If you feel like you really want to apply, go try to get a valid passport in whichever country you are. So other than that, I really want to appreciate you for watching up to this far. Thank you very much. And once again, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, and I will continue with this later. Yeah, in the next vlog, I'll try to find as much information as I can. I'll share about the restriction, who can apply for green card, who cannot apply for green card, all those kind of information I'll try to share. Other than that, bye bye.